Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom,
Before I knew about manifestation, the way that I got my results with anything that I wanted to cultivate in my life is because I changed, aka I changed. And this is the number one thing that I did differently than most people do. I romanticized my life. I became more present and I took joy in the things that I was doing in the moment. Knew nothing about manifestation. It wasn't a normal experience for me to be in a healthy relationship with a man or even get in a relationship in general. But when I decided to romanticize my life, ironically, I was able to get that. Why? Because I became the person that had that desire. Romanticizing your life will speed up your manifestation. Stay tuned and I'm going to explain to you how to romanticize your life to speed up your manifestation. Hey, sexy. It's your girl Cindy, your mindset and life coach that helps women and men how to change your mindset when it comes to relationships, money, health, business, and all areas of life. I'm also a licensed nurse that can help you manifest your health issues away. So first things first, I just wanted to say that coaching is on sale right now. I still have it on sale. I will be taking it down. Don't know when, but it is on sale. But I will say this, you guys do not need coaching from me because my Sexy Mindset and Makeover Academy has everything in there for you guys. I'm getting so many success stories just from people using the academy, mainly focusing on your self-concept. So you want to treat your reality like a play. You're the main character, you're on stage, and you're gonna be the one that is creating your life. You want your life to be like a movie, the movie that you want to experience. You're the one assigning meaning to everything, and whatever you say, that's how it goes. When you start to romanticize your life, you will feel like things are going your way because you're the one that is making your life the way you want it. You start to enjoy that ride to work. You start to enjoy going to the gym. You start to enjoy every little aspect of your life. Romanticize every moment. All you have is a present moment. We already know the only thing that exists is a present moment. There's no such thing as future and there's no such thing as the past. The problem that people are having is they're waiting for something out here to occur for them to feel better. So until I get the money, then I can feel security, freedom. Until I get the specific person, then I can feel love, I can feel whole, I can feel secure, then I can do the things that I want in my life. But the problem is all you have is right now, so if you're operating that way, you're not gonna get your desire. Obviously, I teach robotic affirmations, and robotic affirmations is a technique to get you into the state. I also tell you guys, I don't like you guys to robotically affirm all day. I want you guys to do 10% of that, and the rest of the day, enjoy your day, romanticize your life. Any technique you choose to use should just be for you to get into the state, not I'm just gonna do this until I get my manifestation. You should be in the state of having your desire. I'm also going to talk about states in this video so you can understand how being in a state and romanticizing your life, which is going to put you in the state, is going to speed up your desire. I also asked ChatGPT how to romanticize your life, and I'm gonna list a couple things that I really resonate with so you can apply this to your life too to manifest faster. So one thing I agreed with ChatGPT was to be present in your body. Stretch slowly, walk with purpose, breathe deeply. Feel the air, the textures, the sounds. That is staying present. No, I'm not telling you to go out in your 3D and search for your manifestation. We already know that's not what you're supposed to be doing. But instead, you're simply just enjoying life. Life is here for you to enjoy, not new techniques all freaking day. Notice the beauty in the small things. I really agree with this because if you're just so obsessed over your specific person, a man, a woman, and that's all your mind is on, how are you really gonna enjoy the beauty of your life? You're wasting all your time obsessing over someone. That's not a healthy way to manifest a specific person. If you're doing techniques all day, 9 times out of 10, you're very desperate and you're obsessed, okay? You will never get your desire coming from that space. What does obsession and neediness mean? It means you don't have it. And if you're in a state of not having your desire, how the hell is it going to manifest? That's not how this works. So different ways for you to get into the state of having your desire. Like I said, that's romanticizing your life. But sometimes that can be hard for people to do. So what I tell you guys is most of the day, just detach from your desire. Don't think about it, don't focus on it, and just do anything that makes you happy. That is romanticizing your life. Do things in the moment that just bring you joy. Anything that you can do to take your mind off of that. Detach from it. You do not have to obsess and think about your desire all day to bring it in. People think that if they let go and don't think about it, that they're not gonna get their manifestation, but that is totally not true. When you do your robotic affirmations, and I only tell you guys to do it between 1 to 3 times a day, the rest of the day, go about your day, stop thinking about it, quit obsessing over it, wondering when it's gonna happen. Just stop thinking about it. If it does come to your mind, just say it's done and keep it moving. So different ways for you to get into the state is to just detach, because if you already had your desire, you would be detached from it, obviously, because you already have it. You would feel relieved. So the whole day you want to be in the state of having your desire. That is so easy. Simply just ask yourself, how would I feel if I already had it? I'd be relieved, I'd feel secure, I feel loved, I feel chosen. You guys are waiting for this thing to appear, then you can feel that way. You're not manifesting right. Remember, you manifest who you are, not what you want. That will always be true whether you like it or not. Yes, you can still manifest outcomes, but remember, I always talk about identity work. Identity work is simply your self-concept. That's why a lot of people, you see these comments where like, it's been 4 years, I still don't have my specific person, I still don't make any money. It's been 10 years and I still don't have it. Don't be like these people. These are the people who simply have not changed and work on the self-concept. That's why in my Sexy Mindset Makeover Academy is gonna help you speed this process up so you can effectively target your limiting beliefs to get your manifestation. Also, if you're enjoying this video, please hit the like button and hit the subscribe button and hit the bell notification so you can get weekly updates on the videos that I upload. I post 3 times a week, so you will be updated. Just so you know, if you have a poor self-concept, it's going to be hard to apply this because of your limiting beliefs. It's going to be hard for you to embody this state for you to get your manifestation. You're going to be wavering so much in your mind. You're not going to be able to enjoy your life. You're going to be all in your mind like, oh, remember when this happened? I can't get the things I want. It is going to be a struggle. To speed this process up, you must work on your self-concept. I had to do the work and it was well worth it. You're not going to be waving in your mind. You're not going to be paying attention to time, because when you're paying attention to time, you're focused on your environment. You're focused on everything out here and you're waiting for things to change out here. That's why you're focusing on time. When you're focusing on matter, the 3D, it's not going to get your manifestation. You should be living in your imagination. You can live in your imagination and stay present. You staying present is just enjoying the moment. And you decide right now, no, I already have my desire. It's already here right now. That's all you have is the present moment. I already have the millions of dollars. I already have my SP. I already have a successful business. My health is already fine right now. Every moment should be you having your desire right now. That's the state you need to be in. That means you're going to be present. You're going to be detached. You're not going to be thinking about it. You're just going to be enjoying your life. You're going to keep yourself busy with things that you need to get done or things that just simply make you happy, because that's you embodying the version of you that has your desires. So you having your desires is going to give you security. It's going to give you comfort. It's almost going to feel like you're acting and pretending, but it's going to be very fun. It's not going to feel like work. If it feels like work, you want to work on that self-concept. That's why I tell you guys, make sure you're targeting your limiting beliefs. Give yourself what you want out here. You can give yourself the things that you want from any object out here, whether it's a SP or anything. And to persist, what persistence really means is to persist in the state that you're in that has the desire. Persistence isn't doing techniques all day until it shows up, until you're exhausted. Persistence means to keep identifying as a person that has it, no matter what your reality is showing you. Your reality must shift, that is law. You impress your subconscious mind with emotions, with feelings, with states that you're in. Perfectly fine. So do your robotic affirmations 1 to 3 times a day, and the whole day just be that person that already has it right now in the present moment. Also, if you notice when you think about your desire, you're having inner conversations that you already have it naturally. You are in the state of having it. You're naturally just thinking of them like, oh yeah, I'm just love that word together, kind of like that. Now, if you're fucking obsessed and you you have a poor self-concept, that should be one ear and out the other. When you guys are obsessed and super needy, I tell you guys, just drop the subject and just work on your self-concept, because I don't want you guys thinking that, oh, well, I can be in La La Land and focus on them all freaking day. And really, you shouldn't be doing that anyway, because I don't want you guys forming negative attachments. But you will tend to notice that when you're naturally in the state of having your desire, you may go unconscious and be having inner conversations and be kind of just playing around with your imagination as if it's already here. Also, people get imagination and visualizing confused. You're using your imagination all day. So the difference between imagination and visualization is your imagination is your senses, like your hearing, what you see, what you're feeling. That's all your imagination. You actually use your imagination all day. When they tell you to imagine that you already have that thing, you're imagining that the money is in your bank account. You can imagine right now that the money is in your bank account. That's you forming the awareness of having it right now. You're already imagining that you and your specific person are together when you decide right now that you guys are together. So you will naturally imagine them hugging you, kissing you, being in bed with you. You will naturally get the images when you're in the state. You're naturally imagining during the day that you guys are together, like it's natural for you. You are in the state when you're doing this. If you can hear things in your head, you're imagining. If you can feel things right now, you're imagining. Visualization is you laying down and closing your eyes and picturing a scene that you would like to manifest in your mind while you're relaxed and you're just creating this scene. It is a part of your imagination, but it's not the same thing. Imagination is something you're using all day, whether you realize it or not. You're getting images in your head all day and you're feeling things all day. You're feeling like somebody's touching you, but it's really not there. That is you effectively being in this state. I already have the money, I already have the SP, so this is what I would feel. I would embody that version of me. So I wanted to bring this towards the end of the video because you guys already know that I have no issues calling you guys out on your bullshit, and I'm gonna tell you how it is, because I'm getting a lot of issues with people just not knowing their worth and value. And you guys know I teach about self-concept. If you're new to my channel, welcome, but you're gonna realize that this is not okay because I'm so sick of it. I literally had a client crying to me because her SP randomly blocked her. I'm helping her manifest her specific person on a time crunch. She's working on her self-concept. She's been doing techniques all day. I did not tell her to do that. I told her to only do 10% techniques and the rest of the day just go about your day. It's all about really your self-concept. So she was doing techniques all day. Now she's feeling really anxious. She's wondering where it's at, focusing on the external world, and randomly her SP blocked her. Usually when you guys are doing things correctly, if you successfully impress your subconscious mind, you may notice that the opposite may appear, okay? Especially with when you had a horrible self-concept. So randomly he blocked her and she texted me, she's freaking out. And I'm just like, dude, somebody blocking you is beneath your worth. You crying about it is beneath your worth. There are worse things to be crying about. And I know it sounds like I'm invalidating her feelings, but come on now, somebody with a healthy self-concept is not gonna be doing that. Here's the thing. People should be terrified to block you. People should be afraid to lose you. People should be afraid to break up with you. Somebody breaking up with you is beneath your worth. Somebody cheating on you is beneath your worth. I'm getting a lot of clients where they're like, they cheated on me, I decided to stay, they blocked me, and now I'm wondering, what did I do? You thinking in that type of pattern and behaving that way is already showing me where your self-concept is at. Your behaviors show you where your self-concept is at. So if somebody cheats on you and you stay, I'm keeping it real. It shows you that you do not value yourself, you don't know how to set boundaries, and you believe that that's what you're worthy of, because somebody with a high self-concept wouldn't have responded that way. I'm gonna just be honest with you. You can absolutely manifest your specific person, but self-concept always comes first. People wouldn't even think about blocking you or breaking up with you when you have a healthy relationship with yourself. I'm telling you, you see it all the time in movies, you see it all the time with people who have strong self-esteem. What is the number one thing you notice? Their partner is terrified to lose them, and usually it's a man, right? Because men like to chase, and they are terrified to lose them, to even make one simple mistake. A lot of you guys have horrible self-esteem that people are just leaving and then coming back like it's not an issue. That's a fucking issue, and that's not normal. If somebody's just leaving in and out of your life and you just accept it and you don't even bring it up, you are disrespecting yourself. You don't have any self-respect, and I'm just keeping it real. Just because you can manifest a version of someone that you want doesn't mean you tolerate somebody disrespecting you. That needs to be talked more about in the manifestation community. That's why I'm a mindset and life coach, because there's just some things that are just common sense. Are you gonna let somebody run you over? Are you gonna let somebody do mean things to you and then just not say anything because everybody is you pushed out? Fuck no. People should be afraid to ghost you. People should be afraid that you're going to ghost them, that they could lose you. You're the prize. That's having a prize mindset. Remember, your mindset will always win, AKA your state. Your state of mind, mindset will always win. So until you're doing techniques to manifest somebody to love you and be with you, but your dominant state and mindset is, I don't get the things that I want, they're not here, I'm not worthy of love, a relationship isn't normal for me, or whatever it is, you're not getting anything. That's why self-concept is so important. Your mindset will always win. I explain this in my ebook, It's Just Your Mindset. So remember, work on your self-concept. This stuff is really important. Romanticize your life and you will get your desire. Stop ignoring your boundaries. Stop telling yourself that you don't have anything going on. It's everything out here that's causing your problems. Stop victimizing yourself and take full responsibility for how your life is and romanticize your life. So I know you like my video. Please like, share, subscribe to my lovely channel. I love you guys. And if you love this video, please click on the video that is showing on the screen and see you for my next video.